Yo, what's going on? It's Yungblud and I am on the spot. Probably the size of the portions. Big portions, man. It's like a starter, it's like a main course. Crazy. Mental. Craziest food I've had here. Probably like 2 burgers at once. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I was in like Whataburger in Texas and you had to try like each one. You know what I mean? You feel obliged to try each one because you're not going to do it again. That was a big mistake, man. I'm still feeling heavy 3 weeks later. I think I want it to be an outlet for people who feel like they can't be themselves or feel like they can't say what they think. You know what I mean? I think what you have to say is important. Don't feel like you have to remain quiet because someone expects you to. Fuck that. Say what you want. Oh man, that is so hard. For me, man, Bob Dylan's like cool, but I like Joe Strummer, man. He gets me, like, gives me the feeling in my belly. He's got more balls, I think. I mean, I'm gonna be basic, but like London Calling pretty much changed my life, so I'm pretty obsessed with that. Do you know what I mean? And there's Train in Vain and Straight to Hell, but London Calling, man. Bah, 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 bah. Always, man, forever. 9 a.m. 2 a.m, man. You'll wake up with like right heartburn. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I am a morning person. I think it's like part of my ADHD. As soon as I wake up, I'm like, zing! Like, everyone hates me. Everyone just can't comprehend it. Like, how do you do that? I'm just like, it's not drugs, just good old ADHD. Alex Turner, Marilyn Manson, Lady Gaga, David Bowie, and Eminem. It did, man. I don't know why. I just like, they're always going through my head. I just think, like, it's undeniable, like, lack of fear to just say what he wants. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's like, ooh, should we put Dom through media training? And it's just like, no, fuck that, man. Do you know what I mean? Just say what comes to your head. Do you know what I mean? Even if you're on, like, BBC News or something. Cabbages! Sorry, go on. $17 hot chocolate, man. Truck stop sushi. I'd be shitting my guts out for days, wouldn't I? There's a lot, man. I think gun laws are a massive thing right now. I think when I first came to America, what I didn't understand is, on paper, it's easier for someone my age to get hold of an assault rifle than it is a beer, and that's why, like, I wrote that song Machine Gun off the record. I think that's just like mental, and I don't know, man. I think there's a change coming. Like, young people are like not standing for it anymore. So it's so scary, but it's so exciting to see young people standing up against it. You know, it's important. It needs to change. As I say, like, in the UK and Australia, like, it happens once and it just gets banned. Like, what is crazy, like, since mass shooting, since like Florida, it's like happened, like, I was researching like 20 times, and it doesn't get counted because the toll isn't more than 10 people. To me, that's like mental. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. And it needs to change, man, for the sake of humanity. I'm not even from the US, but like a whole March for Our Lives thing, worldwide, for the sake of humanity, man, it needs to stop. People underestimate the power of young people today. You know what I mean? They go like, oh, they'll never be able to curate a march that unites millions of people, not just young people, not just in America as well, across the world. You saw the power of young people that day. You know what I mean? We are so smart, we are so intelligent. We're not just like bratty teenagers rebelling against the system for rebelling against the system's sake. We have an idea of the world we want to live in and the future we want to be a part of. And we're coming for you, because we're old enough to vote now, and the people beneath us who feel the same, they're going to be able to vote in 2 years, so watch out. Top 5 off. I didn't really listen to Green Day that much. I mean, obviously, like Boulevard of Broken Dreams, 21 Guns, Jesus of Suburbia, American Idiot, and probably On Holiday! Yeah, man, sick. I just snap. Do you know what I mean? My head just goes in a million miles an hour. I hope, like, well, it'd be great for editing. Lyrics, always lyrics. I don't know why. They just kind of come out of my head and concepts. But then, like, it's kind of sick, because once I know how the lyrics supposed to be, it kind of drives it. And I'm in the studio for 10 hours just to my producer, like, yo, it needs to be like this. Oh, I just jump around for 10 hours, and that's how everyone's like, what's your process? I'm like, I actually don't even know. Just me shouting at my producer for 12 hours, and then there we go, you know? It's hard, man. Like, I went on stage with Simple Plan the other night after watching him on the first day, which killed me. Like, 12-year-old emailed me with painted nails in my posh nans. Because in like when I grew up, like I didn't have Sky, Sky TV. So basically, there's a thing in the UK called Sky TV, which like you got to be a bit rich to have it. And like I never had Sky TV growing up, and I always had a posh nan and another nan, and my posh nan had Sky TV. So I used to watch Simple Plan on Sky TV. And I was, my mate asked me the other night when I went on stage, was like, "Have you practiced?" I was like, "Yeah, my whole fucking life." I just think it's like everyone is so afraid to be straight up now. You know what I mean? Everyone's tiptoeing around eggshells, and all the music at the minute is, "Oh, I love you, baby, so much. I want to shit myself," or "How many times can I say bitch and throw money on a car and stand next to my mates awkwardly?" You know what I mean? I think rock has been diluted a little bit. I think it's just 4 idiots in leather jackets on stage singing about nothing at the minute. You know what I mean? I want some fire in the belly to come back, because it represents young people. Young people are full of fire right now. It's like the 60s, man. I always think like this is a shift in young people right now, because we are not afraid anymore to say what we think. And like the difference between the modern generation and generations that were older is like we're more of a worldwide generation now. It's not like young kids in UK, young kids in Holland, young kids in the US, young kids in Australia, because now we can get in contact with each other like that. So the world's become so much smaller. So why does it need punk rock? Because punk rock is an undeniable fear to say what you think and be yourself no matter what. Rosa Parks is a fucking punk rocker. Fuck you, white man, I'm not going to stand up. Do you know what I mean? That's what it needs. It needs that kind of, that fire in your belly again. So yeah, that's why it's important.